wish you could really talk to me. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know who I am. If you don't, I am Laugh Reviews, and I am going to be reviewing Ted, as you see. I just got back from the theater. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure you do, this is Seth MacFarlane's first movie, directing it. He is, of course, the creator of Family Guy. The movie stars Mark Wahlberg, Seth MacFarlane as the voice of Ted the teddy bear, and Mila Kunis as the girlfriend of Mark Wahlberg. And he says, "I wish you could talk to me for real." It's funny, me doing a little kid impersonation wearing this mask. But anyway, that's what he says. And the tagline is, "Nothing is more powerful than a young boy's wish." And so, his teddy bear comes to life. And the movie transitions to Mark Wahlberg, who is now 35 and still with Ted the teddy bear, who can still talk. There's also some really funny scenes when he's a little kid. His name is John Bennett. And all the neighborhood kids are beating up this one Jewish kid. And John comes out of his home and he's like, "Hey guys, what are you doing?" And all the kids look at him and they say, "Shut up, Bennett, get out of here, Bennett, get out of here, Bennett." And even the kid that's getting beat up with his bloody nose stands up and he goes, "Get out of here, Bennett." And I think Seth MacFarlane really likes Flash Gordon or something, because Flash Gordon is all over this movie. The TV show, the music, and even the actor himself. And there are quite a few cameos in this movie. Joel McHale plays the boss of that chick, Mila Kunis. And there's also a cameo of Ryan Reynolds, who plays a gay guy, but he doesn't have one word in the movie. He doesn't say anything. And then there's also, I don't know his name, but he's like Putty from Seinfeld, and he plays the crippled neighbor of Peter Griffin, the guy in the wheelchair. He's in the movie. I think Mila Kunis, you know, you could have gotten any woman to play that role pretty much. She's alright. Seth MacFarlane as the bear, he's really funny. Mark Wahlberg, he did a really good job. He's really funny in this movie. I mean, the first half of the movie is really funny, but then it starts to go totally different direction. Mila Kunis makes an ultimatum. It's either her or the teddy, because he sees too much of him. And Ted actually moved to another apartment to try to get away from him and her, but he goes to see him every day, especially to this one party that Flash Gordon is at. That's a really, really funny scene. And then Ted gets kidnapped, then they have to go find him. In terms of just pure comedy movie, it was very good in the first half. The second half, no. Just a few jokes here and there. Is it worth seeing again? That's my verdict. Is it worth seeing again? Overall, the comedy was good. The acting was good. The music, what music? I mean, it was like generic music. The sound was good. But yeah, do you have to see it immediately? No, you don't. Is it worth a rent? Yes. Is it worth a buy? Yeah, I would say probably yeah, if you're a big fan of Mark Wahlberg and Seth MacFarlane. But yeah, there are some scenes that I'll remember for a while that are really funny. The kids beating up the Jewish kid. Ryan Reynolds as a gay guy that doesn't say anything in the entire movie. And also Ted goes to look for jobs, and Ted doesn't want to work. So in the interview, he tells the manager some obscene things. I mean, really obscene things in the interview. and the manager goes, "You got a lot of guts. I like guts. You're hired." And then Ted does some really, really crazy, nasty, inappropriate things at the job. He's a paper boy. He's like a cashier. But he does some crazy stuff in the back room. And the manager has a meeting with him. And he says something like, "What you did back there was unbelievable. It was ridiculously unbelievable. And we need more unbelievable people like you. You're promoted." That got a huge laugh. Everybody was like, Nora Jones also makes a cameo. Ted invites some hookers to watch Jack and Jill, yeah, that piece of crap film, and they even make fun of it in the movie. Yeah, we're watching Jack and Jill, but who cares? It's a piece of crap anyway. And speaking of crap, one of the hookers takes a dump in the side of the room. And Mila Kunis walks in and she goes, Is that a piece of crap? Is that a dump? And Ted's like, yeah, we were playing truth or dare, and well, you know what happened. And then Mark Wahlberg comes in and he goes, hey, how you doing? Is that a piece of crap? But yeah, I give it about a B-, maybe about a 7.5 out of 10. There was a guy in the theater that I was at that laughed at every single joke really loud, like, I think he made the movie funnier because everybody started laughing at him. And somebody brought a baby to a midnight showing. I was like, what? Ridiculous. But hey everybody, thank you for watching. I am Laugh Reviews. Check out my previous reviews and I will be reviewing much more movies to come. Hit that subscribe button on top and I will see you all later.